Hi, and welcome to Long Live the Queen, where we talk about the women who made history. And by we, I mean the royal we, because it's just me. Today is a special short Christmas episode.
One day we will be remembered.
Over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to do some special short Christmas episodes for the holiday. A short episode will be released every day, and we'll talk about Christmases of the past. Christmas in England during the Renaissance is very different than we celebrate now, but they did celebrate it. There weren't Christmas trees, though there may have been in Germany by this time. Though it was common to get your firewood one tree at a time. One whole tree would sometimes be brought into the house to stick the end into the fire. As the tree burned, it would just sort of be shoved further and further into the fireplace because no work was to take place during the 12 days of Christmas. Your house may burn down, but you wouldn't freeze to death as long as it didn't. Leading up to the 12 days of Christmas, the people in England participated in an Advent fast. No meat, no dairy, no eggs, no alcohol, and if you were really devout, no sex. Some days were stricter than others. The water in England wasn't safe drinking water at this time, so some alcohol occasionally, but sparingly. Just make sure you stay upstream from the armies. The last 5 days of this feast was also no fish. Also no fish on Wednesdays and Fridays during this time. This was their prepping for Christmas. The other prepping was minor. The time we think of as holiday prep and decorations is popular now during the time that used to be the fasting time, ordered by the church, late November to Christmas Eve. Any gifts you were planning to give had to be made or purchased, and starting on the first day of Christmas, December 25th, work was to stop for the rich because the animals still had to be taken care of and the nobles couldn't celebrate Christmas without a staff. But for the common people, the peasants, a lot of the work would stop also, excluding things that couldn't be skipped like animal care. It was quiet family time. No one would be working on the spinning wheel during Christmas. On December 24th, the decorations would happen. Though they didn't have Christmas trees, they would bring greens in to decorate their homes, deck the halls with boughs of holly and ivy and bay leaves and rosemary. Bringing the greenery started the holiday celebration. It also helped with the smell. Before running water and central heating, bathing was mostly discouraged in the winter. Your weekly river bath could kill you in the winter. Some hunting would have happened because for the rich, the more meat you had at your feast, the more prestigious your feast was. Much food had to be prepared for the courtly Christmas. Meats marinating, sugar being prepared, spits being turned, and all the while by a kitchen staff that was in the middle of a 40-day fast. And with everything prepped and decorated, they were ready for December 25th, the first day of Christmas. Oftentimes, people would go to a midnight mass representing Jesus being born in a manger at midnight. Now, I don't think Mary and Joseph had smartwatches, and I'm pretty sure Jesus wasn't born in December. But as far as poetry goes, midnight is a solid birth time. Church bells would ring out at midnight, celebrating the holy birth. Over the next 12 days, I'm going to put out mini episodes covering the 12 days of Christmas. It will have marinated boar's heads, the Lord of Misrule, and of course, Queen of the Bean. And with that, I'll leave you with a Christmas joke. What do snowmen eat for breakfast? Ice Krispies. Join me here tomorrow for the first day of Christmas, the feast of the Nativity of our Lord, Christmas Day. Long live to all the queens out there, and until tomorrow, bye.
We'll be remembered.
Thanks for listening.